Right now, the world is witnessing a type of conflict most people never thought possible. There are no long trenches, no sprawling battlefields, not even a conventional invasion. Instead, a relentless fusion of intelligence, surveillance technology, cyber operations, real-time data analytics, and precision strikes has reshaped how major military operations unfold. One event in early 2026 crystallizes this shift more than any other: the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro. In a dramatic global operation carried out by U.S. forces, Maduro, one of the most insulated and long-standing leaders in the Western Hemisphere, was seized from inside his fortified stronghold and transported to the United States to face charges. This was not a spontaneous assault. It was a meticulously planned choreography of technology, human intelligence, and timing, a case study in how modern intelligence systems now dominate the battlefield. Traditional warfare was defined by ground troops, armored vehicles, and massed formations. But in the 21st century, dominance belongs to the invisible layers beneath it. Satellites watching every movement, drones gathering real-time data, cyber attacks blinding defenses, AI analyzing patterns faster than any human can. In Operation Absolute Resolve, as the mission was reportedly known, U.S. intelligence agencies tracked Maduro's movements for months using a combination of signals intelligence, satellite imagery, and human assets embedded within the Venezuelan system. Rather than waiting for a confrontation, commanders chose a surgical approach: strike with overwhelming technological precision and extract the target before traditional defenses could react. According to official accounts, over a dozen air defense sites were struck simultaneously to open the corridor. Special operations forces entered Caracas under the cover of electronic warfare that blinded radar and defenses. This operation didn't rely on brute force, it relied on information dominance. At the core of the operation was something military planners call pattern of life analysis. This is not theoretical, it's built on data, often collected over time. Patterns show where a leader sleeps, eats, moves, even how their security rotates. Modern intelligence systems, such as advanced reconnaissance drones and stealth unmanned aerial vehicles like the RQ-170 Sentinel, collect information from multiple angles: signals, heat signatures, human movement, and aerial imagery. These systems don't just watch, they interpret. They piece together fragments of information to create a full picture of how a person lives and behaves. That kind of insight meant that when the assault was launched, U.S. operators knew exactly how Maduro's morning routines unfolded, where his safe rooms were, and how his security perimeter changed from night to day. This level of predictive intelligence is a far cry from the battlefield visions of old. Command and control channels went dark. Electronic warfare units jammed sensors to prevent a coordinated defense response. The purpose of these techniques is simple: to degrade the enemy's ability to respond before they even know an attack has begun. Modern systems can isolate, disable, and disrupt without dropping a single bomb. It's warfare in a domain that most people can't see. This digital layer worked with physical assets to make the operation synthetically silent and fast. When the assault began, it was over with astonishing speed. Reports from independent fact-checking organizations and open-source observers indicate that Maduro was captured shortly after U.S. forces struck his fortified compound in Fort Tiuna, one of the most secure military installations in Venezuela. The operation reportedly involved Delta Force and 160th SOAR helicopters, special reconnaissance units, ground teams inserted quietly, communications suppressed before the strike. Within minutes, the operation moved from quiet surveillance to decisive extraction. Maduro, surprised and overwhelmed, was captured along with his wife, Celia Flores, and quickly transported out of the country. There was no prolonged siege, no drawn-out confrontation, just a swift and precise execution. While the military side was advancing, another battle was playing out online. Within minutes of Trump's initial announcement, images and footage purportedly showing Maduro's capture began flooding social media. Many of them later identified as AI-generated fabrications. Fake clips of celebrations in Caracas, fabricated escorts of Maduro by U.S. forces, and misattributed videos were shared millions of times before fact-checking could keep up. This reflects another reality of modern conflict. Perception is power. Algorithms amplify what engages, not what's true. The digital world doesn't just spread news, it shapes it. Turning point. It shows how modern technology, from satellites to cyber operations, can enable actions once thought impossible without full-scale war. But it also raises broader questions. Who controls these systems? How much of a leader's life can be predicted? And what happens when intelligence and algorithms decide strategic outcomes? When technology can erode sovereignty with precision and silence, the line between peace and conflict becomes blurred. This is the era of silent dominance, where wars are fought not only on battlefields, but in data streams, drone feeds, and coded signals. And the real question isn't just how it was done. The bigger question is, who designs these systems, and to what end?